toys, all the entertainment, all the best opportunities in life. They do all these good things, and yet we live in a generation where a huge complaint is, I don't feel loved. What went wrong? All these good things, what went wrong? Okay? So now we've got our two case scenarios. We've got our two case scenarios, and let us now go and apply the law. Okay? Apply the law. So with no compass, we can't tell what is right and what is wrong. Well, not really, but I'm sure the answer is probably very obvious, but we'll apply the law. Let's go step by step here, okay? If you go to the next slide, okay? The law provides clarity. Right, in verse 7, if you go to the next part of verse 7, it says that if it wasn't for the law, I wouldn't know what sin was. I wouldn't know what was wrong. I wouldn't know what was the right thing and what was the wrong thing. I wouldn't know that loving God is the right thing and putting myself first is the wrong thing. Because for many of us, and many of us who understand, putting ourselves first seems very right most of the time. What does the law do? The law says, the law tells us that putting ourselves first is not going to get us to heaven. The law tells us that if we want to get to heaven, if we want to be in communion with God, we must love God and love man. Okay? So, there it is. Love God versus love self first. Okay? It's a bit awkward because I tried to get the word love right in front. But anyway. But okay, just look at that. Just look at that, the red bit there. The operative word there, and we lawyers love to do this. We used to take a long law and then we split it into different words and we say, okay, what does this word mean? And this is exactly what we're going to do. What does love mean? What is love? What does it mean? Okay, and then from there we also go back to the Bible. And in John 15:13, it says, greater love has none than this, than to lay down one's life for his friends. What does lay down mean? Okay, this is my interpretation of it, okay? It is to take the back seat. It is to take the back seat. It is to put the other person first. It is to put that person's interest first. What does it mean to love God? It is to put God first with all our heart, our mind, and all our strength. Okay? We all clear? We all clear what love is? Okay? Now I'm really into the rules. Let's go back to our two examples. Now we know what the law is. Putting God first. Putting the other person first. And just now it was quite obvious when I gave the example of getting hot water that I love the automatic response was, yes, Vincent loves his wife. Because doing something like that is putting her first. But let me ask you, can that action, that good action, also be wrong in the law? If I was doing it for the purpose of just getting her out of my hair, just don't kacau me, I won't do it in case I want to get scolded tomorrow. If I was doing it for all those reasons, am I doing that? Am I putting her first? Or am I putting myself first? Even in the good things, we can still fall foul of the law. You look at, and give the second example of the parents' love for a child. And I think the parents' love for a child really comes, out of all the loves there is, I think it really comes closest to fulfilling the law, but it fails, but it comes the closest to. And for this example, that's like a successful example, okay? What does it mean when a parent loves a child? My cell leader is Mr. Leroy Lu. Leroy Lu and his lovely wife Juliet, and they recently had a baby Kaylin, which is the cutest thing ever. And you ask Leroy, okay, what does it mean to love Kaylin? You ask Juliet, what does it mean to love Kaylin? Oh, they will tell you the most not cute things ever. They will tell you that, oh, you want to love Aileen, you try to wake up lah, in the middle of the night, again and again and again, and you clean the book, and then you have to cuddle her until she stops crying, and then you finally put her down, and then you finally get some rest, and you look at this beautiful baby, and about 3 minutes later she starts crying again, and then you have to do it again and again and again and again. What does that show? That really shows a parent's love for their child. What does that mean? The reason why I use this example is because something Leroy said to me. Leroy said, when you get a kid, your life is going to be turned inside out, upside down, around and around, because you're going to turn it upside down, inside out, to put that kid first. To put that kid before you. And that is what love is. And that is what love is. And when we look at love God and love man, loving God and loving your fellow man is to change our life upside down, 360 degrees, in putting God first. What happens to I'm important? What happens to my needs? No, that takes second place. It doesn't say don't love yourself. Okay, please don't get me wrong here. It doesn't say don't love yourself. But that takes second place. What takes first place? First place is love God first. Love God, put God in number one. Alright? Switch it around, turn your life around, put God in number one. Okay? So, let's push it to its logical conclusions, right? I've got a bit there about good works, and I just want to deal with this issue just here. I just now mentioned that even doing good can result in breaking the law. Okay? Doing good is really a side effect. Doing good doesn't equal to actually loving. But the opposite is not. The opposite doesn't exactly work. Loving always results in doing good. It is a matter of the heart, brothers and sisters. It's really a matter of the heart. When you love God and you love your fellow man, it results in doing good. But don't get ahead of yourself when you do. Because doing good by itself, if the heart is wrong, you fall foul of the law, and all of us fall foul of the law, right? So let's push it to its logical limits, right? What is love? And love is the requirement of the law. What is love? Love God and love your fellow man, love man. Okay, it is laying your life down for God and laying your life down for each other. What is total compliance with the law? Now, what is it when Jesus says you follow this one to the max, to its full limit, and then you will go to heaven? What does it mean? It means total love. Right? Total compliance means total love. It means that laying down everything, giving everything for another. That's what Jesus did. But giving everything for another. What is the opposite of that? Total sin. And what is total sin? Total sin is taking everything for yourself. Everything, total. I'm talking about total. So on one hand, there is total love, which will bring you to heaven, and then there is total sin. Okay? Where are you? Where am I? We are probably somewhere in between. We are not totally depraved. We are not totally sinful. We don't want everything for ourselves. But at the same time, brothers and sisters, we haven't achieved total love. We haven't achieved totally laying down our life for another. We haven't. It's just our nature. So if we haven't reached that, we haven't fulfilled the law, and if you're in between, you have sin. You have sin. And this in-betweenness is exactly the to do or not to do. It's two natures. It's two natures. If you go to the next slide, it's two natures that are against each other. Paul describes it as a struggle, right? As a struggle, and this struggle, all the way over here, total sin, it's like, he says in chapter 7, verse 8, he knows the law of covetousness, and it makes him covet outright rebellion. Just like, I know the law is 110 on the highway, but, fill it in yourselves, huh? Okay. Outright. Sometimes it is blurry confusion, I call it. And that is your verse 14. I don't understand what I do. I do not do what I want to do, but what I do, I hate. It shows a very, very confused person, and sometimes because of confusion and a lack of focus on loving God and loving man, that lack of focus causes us to be confused and causes us to do the wrong thing. Goes further up the scale. Right? This is helpless weakness. I know it's a redundancy there, but it rhymes. But, okay. What does it mean when I say helpless weakness? In verse 17, okay, in verse 18, alright, it says, I desire to do what is good. I desire to do what is good, but I cannot carry it out. Can you see how Paul is describing total rebellion all the way here? This struggle all the way here. And all of this falls short of the glory of God. Everything. We fail. There are two sides. There is a wall. Right? The next slide, it talks, okay. Can we just go to the next slide after that? Yeah, it talks about a wall. A wall between the law of God here and the law of sin over here. The law of God says, God first. Living for God. It is spiritual. This is verse 14. It is spiritual. What is the law of sin? Everything here downwards is the law of sin. It says me first.